Cyclone 16. Eventually, going to be Ophelia. And this is just the tarot reading for the storm itself, not doing any personal readings. If you want that, go to the tarot section of Twitch. So let's get started. We got the Empress reversed. So, feminine energy. Yeah, Ophelia is a feminine name, which is interesting that this is reversed. But I think it's more or less it's reversed because she's not going to be very strong. Possibly not looking at a hurricane here, but still, definitely something that might not be so strong. Surrounded by birth, growth, fertility, and renewal. Um, so with so looks like that. Like I said, not gonna get very strong. Like at worst case, low end hurricane. That's what I'm picking up here. Um, so yeah, low end hurricane at most. But yeah, this is not gonna be very strong. Nothing too crazy. Page of Pentacles. Um, talks about cusp and new ideas. Um, and new adventures. Yep. And affinity for nature to influence your decisions. So yeah, your weekend decisions are definitely going to be changing because of Ophelia, at least those in its path. Um, so, but I mean, just natural process. Ophelia is just part of a natural process. Um, nothing too unique about the storm. And we got the Two of Pentacles, which talks about balance. The storm's going to be pretty symmetrical, although, and also this brings about a little bit more stability, so maybe not much in the way of tornado production, maybe. So, like, and would also hinder on this thing trying to rapidly intensify or do anything of the sorts. The Star. Yeah, all eyes are on this storm due to the fact it is a threat to land. Um, it's literally the star right now as a result. Um, but also talks about full of hope and circumstances on that. So it's going to be drought relief for those in its path. That is definitely the case. I've yet to cover the drought, which will be after this. Um, but yeah, major drought relief. We got the Page of Swords, which talks about rising above all difficulties. So yeah, this thing will become an organized storm. Will become a tropical storm. Not gonna stick with that potential tropical cyclone nonsense. Um, so yeah, it is gonna become a tropical storm. The Emperor reversed again, not a strong one. Um, the fact you got both the Empress and the Emperor, and both of them are reversed, is very interesting for sure. Haven't had that in a reading before. Um, but yeah, so definitely, um, yeah, this storm's not gonna get strong. Not looking at a hurricane, maybe even. Got Seven of Swords. Partial success. Something in the works is unsettled. State of in between. Credit, we have accomplished certain things. So yeah, this is what I'm thinking. It's gonna make it a tropical storm stage. It's not gonna become a hurricane. If it does, it'll be like a brief 75-mile-an-hour windstorm, and then it's gonna hit land and kaput. Um, but yeah, this thing's not gonna succeed in becoming a hurricane. Um, King of Cups. Just because it's not gonna become a hurricane doesn't mean it's not gonna be a danger. Um, King of Cups. Kings usually scream strength. But this one talks about self-controlled, level-headed, and steady. So, wisely, sensitive, understanding, and concerned for the betterment of others. So, yeah, this thing's not going to be a big danger, looks like. So, kings, they usually talk about being strong and stuff, but with the King of Cups, it's more or less determined, not really strength. Level-headed, steady. So, yeah, steady growth with the storm. Steady threat. Like, yeah, the storm's like a steady pace. And we got the Magician. Now, this might be a sign that there's going to be a lot of rainfall. Maybe more on the way to tornado production, so this might not be, like, more or less going towards the stability in terms of no wind shear. This is more or less, like, towards... Storm's going to be photogenic and whatnot. But yeah, this is probably going to be possible tornado outbreak induced by this storm. But yeah, energy coming down. You get downdrafts, you get updrafts, stuff like that. And we got the 10 of Pentacles reversed for the final card. So this being reversed kind of reflects the Seven of Swords, like partial success or utter failure. So yeah, this thing's gonna be beneficial rains. Probably not enough to end the drought in the region, but it's gonna be beneficial rains. That's probably what this is more geared towards. But in all, Ophelia is not a major threat. I mean, the fact that it's a threat to land makes it a threat, but it's not going to be a big monster hurricane. It's not going to be some beast. Still keep an eye out for potential for the tornadoes and stuff. Potential for flooding with the rains and stuff with that. Do gotta keep an eye out for that. But yeah, this thing is not going to be... Like, Ophelia is not going to be... Not going to do something that will push for retirement of the name. But it is definitely something to keep an eye out for. But yeah, stay safe out there. See you in the next video. Bye.